Hi folks, and a very warm welcome to my channel. I'm in St Andrews today at the Balgrove Ladder, steak barn at the back of me there. But I'm going to head into the cafe today. I'm going to get myself a coffee and a scone, one of their homemade scones, absolutely delicious. So I'll just head in there just now and then we can start the day. So on a day like today, it's quite nice to sit outside, so I've just ordered my scone and coffee and I'm just going to sit outside here. So there we go folks, homemade scone, cherry scone, raspberry jam and clotted cream. Well folks, just about to join the high street. Had to move pretty fast from Balgrove. There's lots of wasps flying about, and of course me having a jam scone, they were all over me, so cut that quite short, ate my scone up pretty fast, and now I'm in the high street in St Andrews. Just passing the church in St Andrews. Always very impressed by the flowers here, beautiful colours. Just outside Spoke Cycles. If you're looking to hire a bike for the day, they're £25. You can book online or you can simply turn up on the day and hire you a bike. Just on the high street in St Andrews. Got a very good bakers up here, Fisher and Donaldson. That's the one just to the left there. So this is the Bothy in St Andrews. Used to be the dog's house, and it was suggested that the Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton, used to work here as a waitress when she studied in St Andrews. And it's right in the centre of the town. Just heading up to the old cathedral ruins. So the St Andrews Cathedral is free to enter the grounds. There is a tour of the cathedral that starts every day. 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock. Can only imagine on its day it's been some magnificent cathedral. So you can just see the length of the cathedral, it's pretty impressive. The north wall's no longer there. So that's the St Rule's Tower, 163 steps. Well folks, if you're feeling adventurous, you could do the 163 step walk up the Rule's Tower, which I'm on just now. Gives great views down into St Andrews. See the caravan site up to the right there, the beach. And if we just go around a bit here, we can see the ruins of the cathedral. It's a very narrow staircase up to St Rule's Tower. I actually had my torchlight on the phone for some of it. It's quite dark, but it's worth it. It's worth it for the views. Great views. You see the beach over there, where I'm going to a bit later. There is an outdoor swimming pool in St Andrews if you're feeling brave enough. That's just next to the castle ruins. So a closer look at the castle. You do pay to enter this one, and you can just get tickets on the day. Ticket centre just to the left of the castle, just over there. So if you did want to have a look around the St Andrews Castle, it's £11 for adults, £6 for children. Just heading up to have a wee look inside the university grounds. Just follow on the path, it'll take us down to the old course. All the buildings along the front here, all sandstone, lovely. Just heading down to the old course clubhouse. Good view from here of the beach. The old clubhouse down there. Just taking a walk down the front here. So this is the famous 18th hole. Lots of golf souvenir shops down the front, just off the 18th hole. Nice place to go for a drink there, the Rusaac. That's the famous Swilcan Bridge in St Andrews, the 18th hole. Some of the famous people in the world, golfers, Jack Nicklaus, Tiger Woods, have been presented the trophy there. Some of the golfers getting their pictures taken. Other notable movie stars, Michael Douglas, Bill Murray, Hugh Grant, Kevin Costner, have all had their photos taken there. And you've also got presidents such as Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, have all had their photos taken at the famous bridge. The Jigger Inn, which is next to the Old Course Hotel, which is quite nice for a pint. As you can see, it's like an open beer garden. Quite popular if you're up here watching the golfers go down the 17th, 16th hole. Just walking up to the entrance of the Old Course Hotel. Lovely entrance. It's a 5-star hotel, the Old Course. So if you run for a drink in the Old Course Hotel, it's on the 4th floor. So just heading out to the deck, as it's called. Lovely bit here. Top of the Old Course on the roof. So we've got these lovely pods. And no one here at all. Cheers. This is the dining area of the Old Course Hotel. Just taking a little shortcut here across the 18th. Just going to head on to the beach. Such a beautiful day. Wasn't forecasted as nice as it is today, but quite often I come up the east coast and it seems to be better weather than central Scotland at times. So I'm just opposite the Old Course where I was a few minutes ago, and I'm at the Himalayas, the putting green. You can see this is quite a popular sport to do here. Quite busy. And that's where you hire your clubs there.
I'm actually getting more
Now you can probably see why it gets the name Himalayas. It's not the flattest of courses. It certainly would be a challenge. It would be for me anyway. So that's the new clubhouse there. At the very front of the clubhouse you've got the restaurant. And you've got the putting green at the very front of the clubhouse, just for a little practice before you start your round. As you can see, St Andrews is very busy, lots of coaches all came in for today. This is just a Tuesday, and you can just see how busy St Andrews is. Probably my favourite town in Scotland, to be honest. It's steeped in history and it's a fantastic place to visit. Thoroughly recommend it. This is one of the little platforms that takes you onto the beach from the new clubhouse. So it's a beautiful beach down here in St Andrews, lovely sand. It's the same beach where they filmed the film Chariots of Fire, if you've ever watched that. The beach, which is called the West Sands Beach, runs for approximately 2 miles. But it's a beautiful beach to come for a day trip if you just want to sit in the sun and relax. Very clean beach as well. So the further you walk along this beach, the less people you actually see. So if you're wanting a little bit of privacy and relaxation, just keep walking along this beach and it just becomes less populated. But just round the corner here it's quite interesting. You've got what was formerly the RAF Lookers. It was a Royal Air Force station and it's now a British Army base. Used to be great years ago when they used to do the air shows in Lookers. Didn't actually have to go to Lookers, you could just sit on the beach here and watch the likes of your Red Arrows and all your different military planes flying over. You really do get a fantastic view from the beach of the town. This really shows how pretty the town is. Very clear day today, so you can see really far out. You can see the Fairmont Hotel across the water there, the clubhouse from the Fairmont. It's also a golf course on the Fairmont. There is a Let Go and Breathe, which is a sauna just off the beach, and there's a QR code which you scan and you can book it. It's about £15 or £20 an hour. So as well as the Old Course Hotel, you've got the Rusacks Hotel here, the modern building straight across from me, just off the 18th hole, which is another excellent area, the rooftop for looking onto the golf course. So that's where I'm going to head just now. Just entering the Rusacks Hotel. So this is the 4th floor of the Rusaac. This is the top floor of the Rusaac. Great views from up here. So that was £7.50 for a pint. Crossing the Old Course there, it was £8.50 for a bottle of beer. Cheers, folks. So folks, this is the Jigger Inn. Just going to grab myself a seat outside. Well folks, this is the Jigger Inn. I was going to get the fish and chips here. I've been recommended it before. It's meant to be really good. You use the Jigger ale lager to cook the batter off the fish. So I'm told it's excellent. Better than even the Anstruther fish and chips. So looking forward to the fish and chips. Let's see how this goes. So there we have it folks, the Jigger Inn fish and chips. Looks very nice indeed, and the batter done in the Jigger Ale Lager. Absolutely excellent, probably one of the best fish and chips I've had. The batter was excellent, nice and crispy, and really enjoyed it. So I'm on to the dessert now. Let's see what the dessert looks like. So just ordered the dessert, and it's fruit crumble and custard. So what a day it's been in St Andrews, thoroughly enjoyed it. Weather's been fantastic. Perfect day for a tour of the town. Everyone enjoying the sunshine and watching the golfers coming up the 18th.
Gotta be a runner. Come on. Where is it?
Well folks, I'm at the 18th hole and the sun's going down here in St Andrews, and that's the end of my video today. So hopefully you've had a lovely adventure with me in St Andrews. Until the next one, if you could give me a big thumbs up, and if you could subscribe to the channel, that'd be great. All the best until the next one folks. Bye for now.